Hey everybody, Dr. Stephanie Gray here. I want to talk today a little bit about PFAS. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that, but I'm sure you've been hearing about all these forever chemicals, right? They're chemicals that don't leave your body. They can lead to cancer, immune suppression, lower birth weight. They're not good, right? So they're just best to be avoided. So how do you avoid them? Well, listen to my podcast, Your Longevity Blueprint Podcast, episodes 144 and 145 with Laura Adler to learn more. But today I'll tell you about some common sources. So first, always make sure you're reading labels. So read labels for anything that says PFAS, right? PFAS, fluoro or perfluoro on the ingredients. Just avoid those entirely. But we know not everything is labeled, right? Also use a water filter to try to remove them, and use air filters at home and try to keep it clean home, which I know sometimes is difficult. Absolutely, you should know this, avoid nonstick pans and waterproof gear. Many times those are just coated with PFAS, right? And then avoid processed foods that are packaged with these sort of materials, which you're not really going to know ahead of time. So I'm telling you, microwave popcorn is high on the list. I know many of my patients who are gluten-free like their microwave popcorn, but there are other ways to make popcorn versus in that nasty bag that's just loaded with PFAS, basically. Avoid to-go bowls, bags, plates, and wrappers. Those are also going to be loaded. I know this is tough because when you go out to eat, you pay for a meal, you want to not waste your food, take it home. I would encourage you to take a glass container, be the nerd that takes that to the restaurant, and put your to-go food in your own container and take that home, because all of those containers are going to just be laced with PFAS, basically. And even avoid this type of dental floss, right? I've been seeing this all over Instagram, right? This Oral-B Glide, I think it works actually pretty well, and you do want to make sure you're flossing your teeth, because if you're not, you're really only cleaning 50% of the surfaces, right? You need to also clean between your teeth, so please floss. Don't use this, right? That's loaded with PFAS again. Instead, opt for safer floss, things like Cocoa Floss, Primal Life, or Rise Well. If you find any interesting sources of PFAS that you have learned to avoid, please comment and post below. Share the wealth. Have a great day.